Manny Pacquiao, in the middle of his prime, said, "I am going to fight MMA." That would be insane. Like as if Manny Pacquiao, in the middle of his prime, said, "I am going to fight MMA."
Are you like, damn? If you had them little 8-ounce whatever gloves?
Manny.
Okay.
Yeah, Manny.
If he was from the UK, he would be what we call a national treasure. He would be a superstar.
The legend is lacing up again. Manny Pac-Man Pacquiao is making a comeback, and the world is watching. At 46, most fighters are out of the game.
Manny was like, "Shall we do a fight? Shall we?" Like, he's quite serious about it. He was like, "Shall we make a fight?"
Take on the return cut through pleasantries with his trademark bluntness.
Probably get his face kicked off. Probably get strangled. Probably get taken down, strangled, and he would be helpless. It's a different skill set. There's so much more to MMA. To me, it's more exciting.
To me as well, Manny was like, "Shall we do a fight? Shall we?" Like, he's quite serious about it. He was like, "Shall we make a fight happen?" I go, "Listen, if you can get a funder, if you can get someone like a Turkey Yellow Shake on board, then."
But Pacquiao isn't done yet. He's back in training, and the buzz is real. 8 division titles, decades of dominance. Now he's chasing one more fight, maybe one more miracle.
When I fought Errol Spence, and he was the first fighter to ever stop me, and everyone was asking, "Man, I mean, he must hit harder than Pacquiao and Rusan." And I said, "No, actually, he doesn't hit harder than."
If he was from the UK, he would be what we call a national treasure. He would be a superstar. And he should.
Room drama over Conor Benn's clearance by the WBC team.
I mean, you know, maybe I'm clickbaiting. Maybe watch this space.
And if the WBC clear Conor, do you still have to go to the British Boxing Board, or would they have to just be governed by whatever the WBC say?
No, I mean, ultimately, it depends on the ruling on the test.
But the critics are loud. Joe Rogan says it's risky. Amir Khan admits the comeback has him curious. And even Mike Tyson's chimed in, balancing concern with respect.
You love that shit, man. Yeah. And not everybody's perfect. People lose in life. So when you look at this guy come off 2 losses and then take on somebody like Ugas and win.
Think about Mario Barrios.
What I'm saying is his mentality is what I love. This guy came out of losing to Tank Davis, goes up to 147, fight Keith one time Thurman, lose to him and fight Ugas? Yeah. Boy, that's like Sean Porter just taking him on, bro.
Mario Barrios, the younger champion awaiting Pacquiao, finds himself cast as both foil and footnote.
The truth? Everyone has an opinion, because Pacquiao still moves the needle. This isn't just nostalgia.
Lines tease apocalyptic predictions of the ring's fate. Columns paint Pacquiao's return as a circus or a cathedral.
Fighter do you most enjoy watching right now?
Out of the big time fighters now?
Yeah.
Pacquiao looks sensational. It's like, bro,
thank you for more. Gotta get me, baby.
1, 2. All right. Bro, thank you, bro.
Manny Pacquiao, I think you were like 27, 28 when you wanted to fight Pac. Why didn't that fight happen?
Man, I hear so many excuses like they didn't want it, but Freddie Roach on the record saying he didn't want Pacquiao.
Rumors swirl of a showdown with Mario Barrios. Backers in the Middle East are ready, and promoters, they're salivating. Pacquiao sells in arenas, on pay-per-view, and in history books.
Punches and, you know, strong punches and moving around like side by side and throwing a lot of punches.
To beat Terrence Crawford that no one has been able to do yet.
You know, just counter the speed and hard punches and, you know, strong punches and move.
Pacquiao's global brand transcends national borders with the speed of a viral clip.
To protect Pacquiao because of the money issue. You know, that was their cash cow. And
hey, but hell, you could have been their cash cow.
They don't think like that. You know? So they didn't want to mess up the money that they was getting
right
from Pacquiao at the time. So other top rank wanted to protect Pacquiao because of the money issue. You know, that was their cash cow. And
hey, but hell, you could have been their cash cow.
They don't think like that.
Social media exploded like an overcharged battery. Memes of Pacquiao in superhero capes clashed with gifs of him as an aging gladiator. Fans tagged friends in frantic threads pleading predictions, swapped highlights faster than any actual fight footage.
From the streets of Manila to gyms worldwide, fans ask, can the legend still hang with today's killers, or is this one fight too many?
Best, and they beat me. You know, like Mayweather and Pacquiao, you know, and like that. But to get destroyed by Manny Pacquiao like I did in 2 rounds, and then I knew my career was over, no more.
So what do you tell him now? He's going to be the 47th president. He's a big boxing fan.
Of course, supporting him of his administration.
Best, and they beat me. You know, like Mayweather and Pacquiao, you know, and like that. But to get destroyed by Manny Pacquiao.
Take a pic. Take a pic.
Whatever side you're on, one thing's clear. This return is about more than belts. It's about pride, legacy, heart. Smash that like button, subscribe for all things boxing, and drop your predictions in the comments. Is Manny about to shock the world again? Or write his final chapter? Let's find out together.